Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your continued support in this broadcast. I don't take it for granted. Pleasure to meet you once again. I came across this shocking video as the resident in Mandera are now shaming William Ruto as they protest presence of Jubaland forces in the country. And they are saying Ruto one term, Ruto must go. After there was leaked details, which of course I analyzed, said by Rigathi Gachagua that President Ruto had a conversation with the Al-Shabaab.
Ruto must go. Let's go. Ruto one term. Ruto one term. Ruto one term. Murkomen must resign. Ruto must go. I didn't want Next,
watu ambao wameumiza jina za wamemaliza, yani wamemalizana huko nchi yao, wamefuruga, wamekuja hapa. Sisi hatuna vita, sisi hatuna silaha ya kujilinda, maisha yetu iko hatarini. Sisi hapa mahali sisi tunaishi, kuna banda ile nyingine, banda ya kusini, kuna serikali, kuna askari yetu iko hapo. Banda ya magharibi iko Ethiopia. Banda ya kaskazini iko banda ya serikali ya Somalia. Banda ya huko chini ya banda ya northern side kuna Jubaland. Hapo wanaishi hapa fahamu zetu. Tulienda kila mahali, tuliongea ya kutosha. Tumeenda kwa serikali, tumeenda kwa county, tumeenda kwa DC, county commissioner, ametuambia hawa watatolewa. Hawakutoa. Juzi alisema wako ndani na wako kwa shamba yetu. Unajua kitu kingine, lazima mtu ajue ya kwamba kama hakuna amani, hakuna shule, hakuna madarasa, watoto wetu wako kwa madarasa, hawako kwa duksi. Mwezi mbili tuliopita watoto wetu hawajasoma, wengi wetu wameenda IDP. Sasa watoto wako kwa mkono yetu, shamba yetu imekauka, wajamaa wanaishi hapa kwa.
Why do you think Mandera people demonstrating and saying that their life is in danger? A day after Rigathi Gachagua had said that William Ruto had met with Al-Shabaab leader and they were training Al-Shabaab's team in Mandera. And I think that is why these people are now seeing it serious, because their village where they comes from is no longer at peace. These people seems to invade and takes over the region. And that is why the video is now attacking and exposing William Ruto. I want us to have a candid discussion on this. But before I carry on, pleasure to meet you once again. Thank you so much for your great support always in this channel. And if you are a first-time viewer watching me in this broadcast, having interest proceed with this kind of political discussion, I request you kindly do me a favor. Take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my video, share my video to your friends, family and relatives. And for those of you who are subscribed to this platform, I want to say thank you and may God bless you. Now, number one, William Ruto is shaming this country. He is really shaming this country. This man, if given a microphone, I don't know how he's convincing Kenyans. Today I was just listening to the president. He's saying that this country is going to be like Singapore. But his action, his administration is not functioning like a Singapore to be. Now look at this. The people in Mandera, they are also Kenyans. You train the unknown group or unknown troops in Mandera. These people taking control or taking over that county. The governor of Mandera addressed that complaint. The senator from Mandera addressed that complaint. The leaders over there addressed that complaint. Their effort bears no fruit. And forces now, today as we speak, Mandera residents storming the street, chanting and saying enough is enough. William Ruto must go. Murkomen must go. Now, this deal is a deal between Murkomen and William Ruto. I am saying this without fear of contradiction. They are not practicing what we call good leadership to the people in Mandera or to us, those who live in this country. How can you have this mentality that if you train troops, this troop gonna help you? And if, in fact, I'd summarize this. I now believe whatever Rigathi Gachagua always say. I think Rigathi Gachagua is ever right. Because when Rigathi said that William Ruto met with the Al-Shabaab leaders, he said it while he was in the United States of America. He was not a madman. He knows what he's saying. He knows Ruto in and out. Why would they have that intention to train these people in Mandera? Are we not having police headquarters in Nairobi? Are we not having other places in Masabit or in Kisumu or in central Kenya? Must we just train them in Mandera? And if it was something good, I don't think if Mandera people could have stormed the street. But because this thing is evil mindset, evil thought, evil plan, it has forced these people to storm the street. They are fearing their life. No school, their children and daughters are suffering. This has created a lot of political starvation, political hostility, because these people are dangerous to their life. Instead of protecting Kenyans, you are still harming them. When Ruto is given chance in the church, he sing, he preach, and is very smart and cool in coat and tie. Then you wonder, how dare is he practicing all these political theatrics in Mandera? When Murkomen is given a chance, he is tongue-tied, confused, and incompetent. That is why he is very much incompetent. The only CS of Interior who is incompetent is none other than Murkomen and Raymond Omolo, together with them. They are training people, the strange men and women in uniform in Mandera, just to destroy Kenyans' life. If it is something which is done by the government, why should they be transparent? And if it was not something good, then I don't think if the people in Mandera could have demonstrated or could have destroyed or stormed the street. This is sad, and this country must now be exposed internationally so that the United Nations can chip in, because when we talk about EACC, they are working the same with President Ruto. The United Nations must now come out and tell us if William Ruto is training Al-Shabaab or is training ordinary police officers. And if it is so, then why are these people storming the street and complaining that their life is in danger? It is very sad. Even if I were the head of state, I couldn't have allowed that. Instead of protecting we as Kenyans, instead of protecting you, instead of protecting your country, you are showing that you don't care. You don't care, and you have a very dangerous intention. I had seen you and I said, if you are training these people, you have two options: to protect you during demonstration. When people are demonstrating, these are the troops you will send and destroy and kill our sons and daughters. I know your game. I'm also a politician, and we know, and I know several Kenyans also know,